We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White joins us once again on this Friday. And Aaron, I was looking at our data from our website and the stories that populate to the top. And it's always, anytime there's northern lights, people are clicking on the web page trying to find out when they can see the northern lights. So what's the answer for us tonight?
Well, I mean, that's a big question. Right now, indications are the next hour or so not looking good. So it's probably going to be sometime after midnight. If it happens here tonight, the energy from the sun, it's really hard to predict how fast it's moving away from the sun and actually going to reach the earth. So that's been the big question and a reason why we didn't see it last night. And so indications are that it's going to arrive here tonight, and some more energy is going to arrive here through the day on Saturday, and we're really keeping a close eye on how that all plays out. So let's look at the forecast here. We got clear skies, so that's the good news. We have clear skies tonight. We have clear skies tomorrow night. So when that energy does arrive, assuming it happens at nighttime and not during the day, don't want that to happen here, then we won't see anything, of course, but we will be watching that here through the next 24 hours. And with the clear skies tonight, it will allow for some good viewing. And what we're actually watching, there's actually a satellite that's in orbit. It's called the Discover satellite. It actually measures some of the particles that are coming in from the sun, and it's basically 30 to 45 minutes kind of a heads up. So it hasn't seen anything, it hasn't registered anything arriving here yet, but it will give us indications whether or not we're going to see that happening later on tonight, because there is a pretty good chance, based on the solar flares that occurred on Tuesday and on Thursday, they were pretty strong. There's been a lot of energy coming this way, and that's going to allow for the northern lights. So we'll be talking about it here through the next 24 hours, and again, it does look like tomorrow night will be the better chance for that to happen. Also tomorrow, it's going to be a warm one. We're into the 80s here once again. It's also going to be quite windy, so keep that in mind. Winds are going to be gusting over 30 miles per hour. Then a cold front arrives, and that knocks us right back into the 60s here for Sunday and Monday, feeling more fall-like. And if you're thinking about checking out some fall colors, well, we are seeing more change here across Iowa and southern Minnesota. A lot more change, reaching peak there across the north shore of Lake Superior around Lutsen, seeing quite a bit of color. So maybe a weekend trip up north if you really want to check out the fall colors. We'll still have to wait here maybe another couple of weeks to get mid-October for the peak around southern Minnesota and north Iowa. Forecast-wise tonight, we're just tracking mostly clear skies, low near 50, so we'll be nice and cool here during the overnight hours. And then for tomorrow, like I mentioned, it's going to be a warm one and quite windy. Winds south 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting over 30 here through the afternoon. And looking ahead to the 7-day forecast, well, the weekend is always in view, showing those highs back in the 60s here on Sunday and Monday. But you know what? We're right back into it, 70s, and hey, back to 80 here Thursday and Friday.
Okay.